This is Canadian MGTOW. Having fun, and not giving a shit. MGTOW's freedom is under attack. Help this brother from another mother. MGTOW Minute. Now some of what I am about to say was taken from the petition to save the YouTube channel MGTOW's freedom, but I have reworded some sections to be less innocuous for public consumption. Feminists were always referred to as radical feminists, but I am sure everyday vanilla feminists are the ones flagging the channel. I also found the last paragraph too apologetic to women who still somewhat believe in traditionalism. Traditionalism is simply another form of male servitude to women, regardless of the wording of the petition. The main point is to save the channel MGTOW's freedom, and similar channels facing similar punishment for wrongthink. Big John, the creator behind the YouTube channel MGTOW's freedom, along with several other content creators, are being punished for being too real or too honest in today's modern world. The MGTOW, men going their own way, lifestyle movement, was created to teach and protect men from modern-day feminism. Let's make this very clear. MGTOW is not about bashing women in general. It is about exposing the games many women play and use to their advantage to get ahead in life, at the expense of a good man. Most men don't realize this behavior from women until it's too late, and that's one of the reasons why MGTOW was created. The feminist influences of mainstream media are against these issues being exposed, since it affects their victimhood status, their monetary livelihood, and their feminist narrative of men bad, women good. For example, when people watch more alternative media such as YouTube, and tune away from mainstream media, what do you think happens? Less viewers on mainstream media equals less sponsors willing to pay for advertising on their station. Less viewers also means less programming of viewers with feminist and liberal ideology. For feminists that take the women's movement a bit too far, their game of survival by taking advantage of men is exposed. While this is very narcissistic and unethical behavior in the first place, these women don't care. They are simply upset that the gig is up, like Big John had mentioned several times in his videos. People flagging his videos could take a cue from my generation. When we saw something on TV that we did not like, we simply turned the channel or turned it off. Here's the bottom line. Mainstream media only makes us aware of things they choose to, or things that lead to their monetary gain. Their content blindly supports feminism, and there are issues that affect men and boys that will never be seen in mainstream media. Ask yourself, how many times in the past year have you heard about getting more women into STEM fields, female victims' stories of sexual abuse or harassment, on women marching about abortion rights? Now contrast that to how many times have you heard about the suicide rate of teen boys being 3 times higher than those of girls, or how males now make up the minority of the college student population, or how about the simple fact that men continue to have shorter lifespans than women? If women had shorter lifespans than men, you could be damn sure there would be a federal task force announced, and a new branch of government strictly focused on this disparity. In movies there is no shortage of women portrayed as ideal mothers, but have you ever noticed that the only time a man is portrayed as a good father is when the mother is out of the picture? The reason often being something out of her control, like an accident or a cancer death. YouTube content creators typically just say it as it is, raw and unfiltered, just the way most normal human beings interact. Don't get brainwashed by mainstream media. Let's make the world a better place for both men and women by allowing these content creators to continue educating us on the truth of all matters. Sign the petition now and let's make YouTube aware how much of their audience depends on this vital information. Thank you. In the meantime, I suggest all YouTube content creators start spreading their content to other platforms like I have, such as Minds.com, BitChute, Steemit, and LBRY. I hope to talk about these new platforms sometime in the future once I get a better feel for viewer engagement, and how well they respect their own anti-censorship claims. Save yourself, go MGTOW.